Hello, how are you? It's good to have you back here with me today too. Okay, today's idioms or these. Oh, I forgot what I. Yes, here we go. The first one is to go in for. It means to have an interest or a hobby or to dedicate oneself to. For example, okay, my cousin goes in for tennis, while her husband goes in for painting and sculpture on Sundays. So that means she started to um, have her interest in playing tennis, and her husband started to learn or enjoy paintings and sculpture. Do you know what sculpture means? That means you're trying to make a statue or something by curving sometimes clay, or even sometimes can be metal or rock or stones, etc. What about you? I would say, what do you go in for these days? What sport? What activities? Well, it can be a collection or entertaining. All right. Okay. The second one is to stay up. It means to remain awake, not to go to bed. I often do that. I stay up all night and go to work directly sometimes without sleeping. And what was I doing? Well, oftentimes I watch good movies or cooking in the kitchen, then of course eating. Very bad, you know. So I often stay up. Or you can say, okay, do you want to stay up tonight and watch the very nice movies before the weekend? Or, okay, uh, let's talk about one particular student. She stays up every night until after 1 o'clock a.m. or in the morning, preparing her homework. That's wonderful, of course. Very diligent or hard worker or good scholar. Are you? Okay, today's words. The first one is pioneer. Pioneer is the one who goes first or prepare a way for others. For example, let's say, yes, the United States of America was built on the pioneer spirits. The early people started to make roads, towns, farming field. Then eventually decided to build some schools, town halls, churches, community houses, marketplaces, hotels, and of course, they have to have the well to get their water, of course. That's very important. So they are the pioneers. Okay, another one, let's say, okay, now, in the fourth grade, I assembled a stamp collection. That's nothing to do with the pioneer. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, let me do that again. All right. Do you know some of the pioneers of vessels? Well, I would say probably the old British people or English people. They started to build up the vessels the first time in the world. So I would say they are the pioneers of vessel builders. How about the pioneers of metal buildings or whatever? The Eiffel Tower of Paris was the first iron building in the world in the early, well, that was 1900, I believe. I might be wrong. I'm sorry if I was wrong. And some people thought that was great. Some people thought that was very ugly and strange. But today, certainly it is one of the landmarks of Paris, France, isn't it? So those builders of the Eiffel Towers were the pioneers of the iron building. Iron building builders. That's all I can say. All right. That's all for today. I'll see you soon again. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.